any planning at all, this will be an ideal time for you to sit and plan your life out. Get a book or get a journal and write down little dreams, big dreams, unfathomable dreams. Some of the dreams you even dreaming and you say to yourself, no, this cannot happen, but just write it down. It's always nice to dream, because when you dream big, you serve a big God, you know, and then you say to yourself, okay, I'm challenged with that, because you put your mark high and then you work towards it, because when you achieve maybe a little lower or maybe halfway through, but you're achieving up to that level. Don't put your level down or your dream down, because that will be exactly how you're going to go. You put it up. You may be working already. You say to yourself, no, I don't really need this. Well, you know, when you are diligent, or when you say to yourself, oh, I can do more than this. If you already have your work and you say to yourself, I don't really need extra money, I'm already earning and I'm earning very good. But if you have the ability and you have the strength and you have the time, why not? Register another business. It's very easy to do it now. Or see the strength that you have, see the strength of your finances, and write it down as your list for you to be able to achieve that. We've been ordering from quite a fair bit of people that have been doing baking from home. Beautiful baking, pastries, cake. It's amazing. The talent and the gifting that they have, without having the business like before when we go and we order from this company or from this hotel. And you have these talented people, gifted people, individually in their own home, that they're coming up with this very creative product in terms of cake, of pastries, and other things that they're doing, cooking for catering. And I believe those are the gifting that they already have inbuilt within them. But in the good times when they're working, they didn't think that was vital for them to do that. Like it was a need. It wasn't a need then. But now, with the current situation, then you say to yourself, oh, I can make use of this gifting that I have. And some, like what I said, we order from them. They're really big. Well, there's this family, Ateva, down our road in Lodala Beach Estate. Oh, she makes beautiful pineapple tarts, and I thank Andy Blake for introducing us to her. She baked beautiful tarts, and it's really beautiful. And that's their gifting. It's their gifting for them to be able to do that. Well, if that is your gift, then you focus on it. And if you're already working, don't just say to yourself, no, I'm working, already earning money. No, you're earning money this way, and you can bake. You can bake after work, or you can bake before work, or you can bake your lunch hour, or you can find another time to bake. So your work, pull in or get in money that you're being paid to do is your salary, but your baking, get in extra funding, or your baking cake or catering, or whatever little business that you do. Some of us, they make earrings, like they make jewelries out of plastic, like we can see in the papers, or they're very good, very creative with their hands. For whatever that they earn from this side, if you're working, that becomes an extra. But if you're not working, not getting any stable salary, or like the finances coming to you, your resources, then that becomes your resource, which means when it comes in, not only it helps with your everyday living as you plan, but also help you to achieve your future and achieve the desire and the plan that you have, write it out for the next. And I was sharing with our people last time. We actually had our Zoom meeting with about hundreds of people and our leaders, all the way from Northern Division, also in the Central Division. I was sharing with them on a particular Tuesday, I believe. I used to write down that I need, I want a farm. It was not a need, but I thought to myself, no, it'd be nice to have a farm, because I grew up in the farm. I know how to plant, woofy plant, yam, you name it, I know how to plant, because my father taught us, the two girls, in everything that boys do. And we grew up doing all those things. And I grew up in that kind of environment. My brothers even not only know how to do boyish duties, but they also do cooking. They learn how to cook curry, chop suey. My mom taught them. So we grew up in multi-skilled in every sense of the word, that we can look after our family. So I had that exposure. I had, how to trap the mongoose, or how to go down to the creek and get an eel or tuna and see what the malaya, everything. So when I started my family and grew up with my family, now I have grandchildren. I look at them and I say, they have never been exposed to that kind of living. They have never been exposed to farm life. They've never been exposed, to the background that I come from. And even from him, because he grew up in the village. We took them to the village only for one time when his mom passed on. And that was the only exposure that we've had. Other than that, it's like going to the sea for picnic, going to the sea for swimming. But not in the sense of the word, like, this is your resources. And I had farm. Just to buy the farm or to get a farm, for them to be exposed to that, and take my grandchildren. We have 7 grandchildren. I need them to, experience that life, and to know, like, if anything happened, you have a farm, you can live there. You plant your food, eat your food, sell your food, and make your living.